Hey folks, and welcome to Vedauwoo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Vedauwoo National Forest. I'm here in the southern part of Wyoming. Had an amazing time in Cheyenne, and I'm just so happy to be in the West. Again, I love the South. I loved it so much, but I'm in this incredible space in national forest land again, and it having been, I want to say 3 or 4 months since I've been able to camp in BLM, or Bureau of Land Management, or National Forest land, which again is free. And well, we pay for it with our taxes, but there's a maybe 14 or 16 day max. But I just am arriving here on a Sunday afternoon. I was a little worried I wouldn't find a place, and I found the most incredible space. This is what I love about this lifestyle, is these moments of just incredible being out in nature. It's so calming and soothing. So we're gonna go for a little hike. Check this place out. It's really popular with mountain climbers, and there's a couple of areas we'll go check out. I won't be mountain climbing. That's not something I've learned, but maybe I should. Maybe it would be a way to embrace this kind of lifestyle. But for now, let's just go for a walk and check this out. I'm in this beautiful area, and there are a couple signs, which I'll show you in a moment, leading here. It looks like somebody got married here this weekend, which is beautiful. Congratulations to them. But it's also an opportunity to see how not to do boondocking out on national forest land. Here's a sign somebody put up, and they just left it. So you can see here lots of cigarette butts, tons of cigarette butts, some toilet paper. You see those huge birds? There must be some food here that I'm kind of nearby. They flew away. They're not going too far. They're ginormous. I think those are ravens, because I think the vultures have a different face. Are you guys ravens? I think they probably thought they got most of it, but I'm really pretty close to this, so I'm gonna come back with some hand sanitizer and a trash bag. I mean, look, what a beautiful place to get married, though. I'm sure it was really gorgeous. This is the Devil's Playground. These beautiful rocks, again, super popular with climbers, I think because it's a Sunday evening. There's not a lot of climbers out here today, but what an amazing place to get up and explore. Now, I haven't seen this at every national forest, but the way that they do it here at Vedauwoo is they'll have this number. You see at the top it says dispersed campsite, and pack out all trash, take everything with you. But they have these signs with a number on them, and then you know that this is a designated camping site, and then you might find some makeshift campfire spaces. But look at how beautiful this view is at this place. What an amazing view of the forest. Look at this beautiful spot here. All these beautiful trees. You can really hear the wind. It's getting so much denser in this part of the forest. Well, I'm meeting these ravens again. I don't know if they're following me or what. But you know, ravens are really smart. And you don't want to be mean to a raven because, you know, studies have shown they remember your face. Okay, now they're all leaving. Okay. Bye, ravens. Maybe I'll see you again. I have here these beautiful rock formations, this gorgeous tree. Feels very protected. Beautiful view there of the Devil's Playground. We're near the end of July and there's just already so many beautiful wildflowers. It looks like a happy honeybee. So I thought I might share a couple of boondocking tips. Maybe I should make a separate video just about boondocking tips, but I'll just kind of throw them in here. You may have noticed that I leave the engine hood open. This is a tip I learned from a boondocker in Arizona, that especially in these places that have lots of little rodents, little mice and things like that, and squirrels, chipmunks, that they can get into the engine, especially when it chills at night, that they'll go in there to warm up and nest, and that can happen in just a couple of days. You leave the hood open, and the theory is that that keeps them, they're not as like hidden away, right? Like in their little burrows. It's exposed, so they're less likely to want to get in there. So now that I'm back in National Forest land and I'll be boondocking out here with critters, I leave my hood open for that reason. Another little thing I do, which is I have my own trash can, but then I'll leave another trash bag out here attached to the door handle. And I'll put things that I find, like bottle caps or whatever, stuff that doesn't have any food on it. And because as I'm walking around, I always find trash. So that's just a little space that's easy for me in my camp spot to just drop off trash in there as needed. A boondocking tip that's a little bit more in the kind of social etiquette is that when you find a spot, you want to be a little bit tucked in, kind of away from the main road if you can. That's not always possible, but the more like tucked in you are minimizing some of like being like a sore thumb, especially with my white RV in this natural landscape. The more tucked in you are off from the main road, it just creates a nicer natural environment for other people who are coming out. So we're at the main road here, and you can see I'm kind of tucked back in there a little bit. The view from my little camp spot here. Another tip about parking is the further you can stay away from bushes, the better, because those little critters will like that. Also, just rattlesnakes will tend to be in bushes or, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm on a walk. This is the next day. And here's another sign. I'm pretty sure this is old because you can see some balloon remains. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this down and put it in my backpack.